game time.
We are just set to get underway here. Charlie Foley will kick. I don't know what we're waiting on here.
For all the baseball fans, I just want to say, hey, batter it up.
Batter it up.
Batter up.
Who is it, Cubbies tonight?
Football. It's football.
And we are underway. The kick by Foley is going to be deep toward the near side. It'll go into and out of the end zone. Blue Jays will set up defensively at the 20. The Bulldogs will start going from our right to 155 pounds and a senior. The other guard is Joe Prince, 220-pound sophomore. We'll get the rest in just a moment. I formation set behind Mans, the quarterback. He'll hand off to the deep back, and he's hitting the backfield and stopped for a loss. Be a loss of 2 yards on the play. That was the tailback, 190-pound senior. I was going to say that sounds more like
That's a little better.
That'd be back in the old Ted Stein days. Blue Jays had 140-pound guards. Hand off again to the deep back Mans. He gets through the initial wave, but then is tackled by the linebacking core right at the 20. It'll be 3rd and 10. Rest of the starters, tight end Dustin Spears. Back is number 49, Casey Corbett, 150 and a sophomore. And the other one is Joe Mans, number 33, 165 and a senior. So here we go. 3rd down play. Late pitch comes back to Mans, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss on the play. 3 and out for the Bulldogs.
You know, the tailback had some running room, but the speed of the Blue Jays got to the guy so fast and dropped him for a loss. Just amazing.
Cats deep to receive, along with A.O. Aaron Overlease.
Sorry, Larry, no block on here because they have 2 guys deep. They always block with 1 guy.
Good snap. The punt is away. It's returnable. It comes near side. It'll bounce and gets away from A.O. Now he picks it up back in the 33s to the 35. Cuts back 40. Tries to find a seam. 45. Nice return out near the 50. A.O. just took what he could get there. Ended up out at the 50-yard line for about a 16-yard return.
In front of the Norton bench, but he did all he could do, right? He went north and south, or at this field, east and west. Just got up the field, got what he could, like you said, and got a nice return out of it.
Offset eye for the Blue Jays. They send Rushton back in motion toward the formation. Blue Jays will go option play left side. Roeder keeps it himself. Breaks a tackle. 40. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Oh, it's a forward pitch. Well, they did what you wanted them to do, Craig. You've been saying we need to do the late pitch all year long. The problem was that Charlie was about 6 or 8.
18-yard gain and a 5-yard penalty for that. And so, you know, that didn't really hurt you too bad there.
So the Blue Jays will go 2nd down 2 from the 43-yard line of the Bulldogs. Once again, Rushton back in motion. Handoff goes to the deep back. Nope, it's play action. Back to throw. Roeder looking down the field. He's got Rushton wide open at the 5, and he drops it. Oh, my goodness. That was a picture-perfect pass with the wind. And
the ones that are hit him in the hands. He catches the tough
He gets those high ones and the low ones and out to the side. But anyway, it's 3rd down and 2 for the Blue Jays here. 4-down territory near the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. Handoff goes to Kofeld. He's got the 1st down. Breaks the tackle. 35, 30. Still on his feet across the 30 to the 29, and that is the 1st down.
Quality tailbacks back there, and we'll see what happens here. Still A.O. in the tailback spot, and we'll check on Kofeld.
Coach Graber said he was going to get a lot of carries this week. Option near side. Pitch again. Dan loses a handle on it. A.O. scoops it up back to the 30. That's exactly the same way he fumbled the first play of the Stockton game last week.
Or if he got deflected this time, or if he just lost the handle on
it. It looked like he just didn't get the gun out of the holster, but it's hard to tell from up here in real time. 12 yards to go. 2nd down. Blue Jays counterplay left side. A.O. gets away from 1 man, still on his feet, spun down. We got a whistle, and that's going to be face mask all over the place. 2 and a senior. The fullback, when he's in there, which he's not right now, is House. Oh, that's right. They got him split out to the left side. Jordan Hauserman, and right back in there is Kofeld at tailback. He gets a call, and he'll get a yard stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, he'll be lucky if he gets anything. He might be losing some. He's needing a little more height. Don't know that we'll see that.
Probably not, because what they do that with is they shift out of the eye and
yeah, that time they line straight up with it, though.
I formation set, handoff inside House, big hole, he's inside the 10, close to the 5, it's going to be just short of a 1st down.
Good blocking on that trap play there inside with the Blue Jay line with the player like Hauserman will do, lowering his shoulder and gives him a nice 3rd and 1.
It's going to be power eye set for the Blue Jays. They got House and Beaufont still in there at fullback. Behind them, Charlie Kofeld on 3rd down. And about 2 to go from the 5. Handoff goes Kofeld, follows his blockers. He's inside the 5. He's down close to the goal line. Going to say he's down just short. It'll be 1st and goal from...
Is totally dominating this first drive. Got the full house backfield.
3 first downs already for the Blue Jays, looking to get number 4 with this full house backfield set. It's going to be quarterback sneak, and right behind 14 goes right behind 75 and 78 right into the end zone.
That's a couple good guys to go behind.
And the long snapper, Justin Shirk. You know, I was thinking about that when I was talking to Coach Graber last night. We have not seen a bad snap from Justin all year long.
Been good. He's had a couple low ones, but nothing out that they couldn't handle.
There's a snap. The kick is there. It's up, and it is good. Blue Jays lead at 7-0. 6:53 to go. First quarter, back in a moment. Going from our left to right. Last time they held the Osborne Bulldogs 3 and out. The Bulldogs didn't get a chance at a return last time because the ball was kicked into the end zone. We'll see what happens here. This one's high and shorter. Will be taken at about 5. Are they going to do the reverse? Nope, they fake it. Mans will keep it around the left side. Oh, what a stick!
That's some tough hit right there. You got to make sure everybody gets up. That's why they just go down and take people out. And we haven't seen that show up on this team yet.
That was just, that was full speed contact. Both the guys going straight ahead, full speed. Handoff right side, Mans hitting the backfield.
Yeah, that's not going to
11
work.
on the carry.
And we tell you that every week, but until they play a team that can match is too good and too strong for the offensive line to hold those blocks, and no one's been able to keep them off the blocks long enough to make that play effective.
Shaylon Holiday, a sophomore on the carry. Option play, handoff goes to the fullback, and nothing doing. That was Corbett, 49 on the carry, and he got
this year, and someone will try to do that eventually and work effectively.
3rd and 10, tight end right side. Receiver to the right side, slant pass, it's a catch, and he's got the first down. Tackle finally by Bo Fadensteel. That's going to be the first down of the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's Rocky put that in a few years ago.
Well said. Receivers left and right, I formation set. Option play, handoff goes to the fullback, nothing. Right at the 21-yard line, so 2nd down and 10.
And 3rd and long all the time, so the Blue Jay defenders in the backfield, they need to be aware of the pass here.
Schultz split to the near side. Spears, the tight end, set up on the near side. Option play right. Pitch goes back late to Mans. He's undercut. Nice tackle by Ayo from his cornerback spot as Overloose makes the stop. Be a gain of about another. The other tackle is Lauer. The ends are Griffiths and C.J. Teeley. The linebackers are Fadensteel, Maddie, and Roeder. 3rd down and 10. I formation set. Inside a handoff, not much.
Good strength there, Maddie. That time he just got in the backfield with nobody touching him, and had the quarterback kept it, it would have been a 5-yard loss. Better position for Kevin anyway.
Yep. He's with the size that he's added in the in the last year or so. I was looking at him the other night in the football meeting. He's got some guns on him.
Yeah, he's gotten some bigger stuff. And
there goes the kick. It's high, not probably going to be returnable. The Blue Jays get away from it. Bounces at the 45 and takes a backwards bounce and go out of bounds to the 44. They mark it at the 45 of the Bulldogs.
Thing to do for Osborne, because that first punt looked like trouble for them, so that really worked out well for them.
Twins to the near side, receiver left. It's one back set. Hauserman the lone setback from the 45. Handoff goes into House, breaks through the first wave. He's to the 40 to the 39. Gain is 6, 2nd down and 4.
Nice run by House. You get
0:09 to go in the first quarter. Norton scored on its only possession so far of the football game, trying to make it 2 for 2. They have it on the 39 of the Bulldogs, 2nd down and 4. Option play near side. Roeder cuts it up inside. Nice read. He's got the first down across the 35 to the 33.
Roeder another 7 yards. Good chance to open them up right here, sitting on the 33-yard line. First down, you got 2 guys split out, open it up, make the Osborne guys play honest.
Twins to the left side of the formation. I formation set, ball on the right hash mark at the 33. Counterplay near side comes to Kofeld. Big hole, 30, inside the 30, close to the 25. Give him 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
I mean, it's a good play. You got 6 yards, but I'm thinking maybe they could have got a lot more, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. 2nd and 4, it was a 6-yard pickup. Sloan to the near side, rush to the far side, slant pass to Sloan. He's got it at the 20, tries to cut back outside. He spins forward to about the 17 or 18-yard line. It's a first down for the Blue Jays. It should be.
At least, Caleb Wick being one and a couple others, but there's not too many. They're one-on-one. I'm throwing to Sloan all day until somebody comes for help.
1st and 10, 18-yard line of the Bulldogs. Rushton goes in motion from left to right. Handoff goes inside to Kofeld. Cuts it up inside. He'll get maybe 2. Call it 2nd down and about 8.
And maybe we'll see that. Keep it in your bag, but you're not going to fool anybody. Everybody knows who Sloan is around here because, I mean, the athlete he is.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. They gain about a yard on the play. Offset I. Roeder will keep. Great cut back inside. Breaks a tackle at the 12 into the 10. Down close to the 5. Going to be close to a first down. He goes out of bounds. The clock stops with 50.
Stand around and be a spectator because you can't get the ball anyway because we found that out the first series.
That's right. Either keep your relationship or block, but don't just stand there. First and goal. Hand off left side, Kofeld. Oh, if he cuts that outside and follows his block, he's into the end zone.
Yep.
What great block by House, but Charlie didn't read it. Charlie cut inside instead of outside. Still,
but got a lot to work with here. Second down, steer goal to go.
Shirk's tight end right. They have two slots to the right side, Rushton and Kofeld. House the lone setback. Roeder under center, and then Kofeld and Sprigg and Shirk. Mostly Kofeld, I think. He was clearing to the backfield. Roeder still.
We better change our huddle back there and make sure everybody's hearing what's going on. So
we're all going on the same count this time.
Yeah.
Receiver to the left, second and goal from the 10-yard line. Option play near side. Roeder hit and buried back at the 12.
Well, the bad thing is they lost some yards. The good thing is it's still a goal.
This one carrying over from first quarter to second quarter, and see what they do with it here. They've got wide to the near side is Sloan. To the far side, which is the short side of the field, Rushton. Hauserman and Kofeld in the backfield. Dan under center, the first play of the second quarter. Play action pass, rolls to his left, got tons of room, got a man out there, Sloan wide open, he's got the catch, touchdown, Blue Jays!
In that shorter distance, and he's not going to outreach him because he's not going to catch him because plus he's another foot shorter, so that's all for Norton right there.
So Jared Sloan with the touchdown catch. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick by Charlie is up and good, and it's 14-0 Blue Jays, back in a minute.
15 off the clock. This one 3:26. Both times 4 first downs. So very consistent on the offense so far for the Blue Jays, and 2 extra points by Charlie Foley, which gives us about 372 in a row, I think.
That's amazing.
Bunch.
That's incredible. Foley's kick toward the near sideline. It's going to bounce and scoots out of bounds. He didn't have quite enough draw on his Bellata ball with his pitching wedge there like he did that other time. Made it stop right there. Got 1 first down on their second. Handoff goes to the deep back. He tries to burrow his way through, but there is nothing but blue shirts right there. Let's see. Thiele, Fahnensteel, and Lauer on the tackle.
Yardage, they're either getting a yard, mostly they're using a yard or getting a line of scrimmage because the defensive push against the offense is too much.
Second down, 10. Handoff goes deep, and now he is hit and buried.
That was like they had offensive dummies blocking that time, and I don't mean dummies by
right there to finish him off. Those two combined on the tackle for a loss of 5. It'll be 3rd and 15.
So if you got Jordan in there busting it that fast, you know they got some blitz action going because he's a strong safety, and that's a strong safety blitz along with some other help. So there's just too many guys and not enough blockers for it.
Jordan is that's the second time that he has just popped somebody. I mean, just full speed ahead. It's 3rd and 15. Option play. Now they're going to go with reverse around the left side, and Thiele stops him for a loss back at the 20. What a play by C.J. Thiele.
Thiele contained pretty well. Almost got beat out on the outside corner. Didn't. Got his arm.
Got the block on. They got a lone returner.
And their block man's not out there, who should be.
Yeah, he is. He's out there right in front of Ayo.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the attempt. Oh, they just barely miss it. It's returnable. Ayo catches it at the 40 to the 45, cuts back, 50 still on his feet.
Good.
Finally stopped just short of the 45-yard line. Great return considering he had no blocking for Ayo.
Very good run. He got about 12 yards on that return.
27 of the Bulldogs, 1st and 10. Receiver to the near side is Rushton. The far side is Sloan. Out of the shotgun. First time we've seen Dan out of the gun here. Now they send Jordan Hauserman in motion to the right side. Dan, slant pass to Sloan. That was strange. It's incomplete, just so you know what happened. But Sloaney kind of
receiver and stick a couple blockers out in front of him, and he comes back, peels back behind him, and that's kind of the going name for it now. Everybody has their own little name, but that's what you see here most of the time.
Offset eye for the Blue Jays on 2nd and 10. Roeder keeps it himself, cuts back, spins away from a man. He's down inside the 40, close to the 35. It'll be a gain of about 5. Call it 3rd down.
It was still pretty well defended because as good as any team's defended him, I think, so far.
3rd down and 4. Blue Jays in 4-down territory, right at the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. Twins to the right side. Dan's going to throw. Sets up, looks right side, and way overthrown for Rushton. Once again, not on the same page between Roeder and his. Wasn't in the spot.
Yeah, could have been, but excuse me, that was a 3rd and 4 play, and the play call wasn't that. Well, we'll see.
Okay, if they catch it.
It is if they catch it. Yeah, make a good
Man
play.
in motion from the shotgun, high snap. Rotor brings it down. They're setting up a screen right side, and it's poorly thrown.
Beautiful.
It was beautifully set up, but Dan threw it on a line, and you know when you set
Maybe 20 yards, and if they get a block, they even got more than that.
happened in practice some this week. Dan was having trouble with his focus, just missing badly, which you just don't see a lot. From the 41, handoff. Little stretch play to the left side, and just nothing there. I tell you, this running game against the Blue Jays has just been non-existent.
Yeah, nothing. They can't even get outside.
Linebacker spot joined by Josh Green and also Kyle Katz.
Kyle Katz playing some defense at linebacker. That's good to see.
No gain that time for Mans. Back to throw, getting some pressure, looks near side. Well done pressure-wise by Tommy Graham on the blitz, and he hit the quarterback.
Right there. He makes stuff happen. You got Josh Green out there on the right, linebacker.
3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 41-yard line. Quick pitch goes to the left side. Joe Mans hit in the backfield, breaks that tackle, breaks another, gets back almost to the original line of scrimmage. Great pursuit. Blue Jays got 4, 5, 6 guys.
Linebackers in the backfield. That's not even counting the line of scrimmage guys that were in there.
Blue Jays have Ao and Katz back deep to receive. Punt will come from about the 30-yard line. It's 8:38 to go in the second. Blue Jays up by 14. Great punt. Drives Katz all the way back to the 10. Kyle set up a return on the near side. If they can pick off that guy, they got a chance. Oh, what a great block. Here goes Katz. 30, 35 and 0. One man to beat, and he can't quite get there, but what a crushing block.
Hey-o, baby.
It up because other than that, you know, Katz might still be running.
Yeah, that was a good return setup and a good defensive play to save that.
Receivers left and right, ball on the near side of hash. The 37, Blue Jays lead by 2 touchdowns. Option play right side. Rotor hands off inside. Nope, keeps it. Pulled it back out. Nothing there. Great defensive play. That's the tight end on the offensive side by the Osborne Bulldog.
And there was nothing there. He didn't read the defensive end well. And you got to read that end pinch. And when he pinches, you got to hand it to the fullback. And he didn't do that.
So 2nd and 12 for the Blue Jays. Last few offensive plays haven't been very successful. This one's short gain to Rushed it up to about the 37, 38. Be a gain of about
defender, and then the defender wrapped him up right away. So a nice 5-yard play and 4-yard play. You'll take that a lot of times.
3rd and long. 3rd down 8 for the Jays. Out of the offset eye. Roll out, great pickup, blocked by Kofeld over the middle, complete to Matty, got the catch, breaks the tackle, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! What a run by Ryan Matty!
That was a good play to get rid of the block or the tackler at about the 45. Brian did. He ended the flow of the game.
I agree. The Blue Jays have such athletic tight ends.
Yeah, there's too much athleticism there not to use it.
Point number 21 on the way, and perfect! 21-0 Blue Jays. 6:58 to go in the third. I've played not quite half the second quarter yet.
Yeah, nice play. Excellent play. Nice read by Matty, or by Rotor, and a good run by Matty.
High kick, going toward the near side. It's going to be taken right there at about the 20. Tries to cut back, stumbles and falls at the 21-yard line. Good coverage by the Blue Jays. That was
not very good football team. So we still don't really know how good Smith is, and we're not going to know until next week when the Blue Jays match up with them.
Here come the Bulldogs. Option play near side, keeping it himself as man. He's going to be hit and drilled down right at the 21. Good tackle. Lentz is there. Tommy Graham's there.
Jared Smith made, and he was probably winded after that. He had to go 12 yards.
I think you're going to be looking at pretty low yardage figures at this point as far as the Bulldogs are concerned. I formation set, counter play to the right side, and nope, he's going to lose yardage. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Anything slow, they'll get sucked in once in a while, and that's going to happen to them if somebody finds that out.
That was Joe Mans on the carry. He lost a yard. It's 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Craig Mans looks far side. He's got a man over there complete. That's Conway with another slant pass. And that's the only yardage Osborne has. There's 2 slant passes to Conway.
Well, and they shouldn't probably have had that, but a couple guys most of the time. He's hitting himself on the head, of course, after that play.
Yeah, he's pretty hard on himself. He doesn't like to make mistakes. 2 first downs for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 out at the 39-yard line. Back to throw again. Down the far sideline. Oh, great play by Ao. Turned for the ball at the perfect time and really had a crack at intercepting it.
Too late and the guy's running by you. But That's how you do it, and he did a nice job. So AO playing some good cornerback, and Lentz in there at strong safety still.
Second down 10. Now the Blue Jays jump as Mans tries to pull him off.
You change it, you're just messed up.
Yep. Receivers left and right for the Osborne Bulldogs, tied into the right side. It makes the play a lot better for Osborne. Second down 5 now. He's looking to throw, being chased out of the pocket by Lauer. Rolls away from him, sets up near side, looks short. He's got a man there. No, Sloan should have had the pick and lost it again. That's 2 in a row he should have had the pick on.
Well, that one, I forgot he could act like offensive guy.
Remembered where he was, forgot what he could have been.
Yeah, there you go.
Mans is nice live arm, though. That's a good throw. Now he's going to pass again, getting a lot of pressure. Looks far side on a little fade pattern, and it's incomplete. Thrown too long, and it was the pressure that forced that incompletion.
Yeah, and he had him open, too. Katz is down there.
Around the 20. The kick's going to come from just about the 35-yard line for the Osborne Bulldogs. There's the snap, head high, he gets it away. It's returnable toward the near side. He boomed another great kick. Katz over the shoulder catch, mishandles it, now gets it at the 5, comes upfield to the 15, cuts back at the 20. He's hit and buried by Joe Mans at the 24-yard line. So this will be the Blue Jays' worst field position of the day, back at their own 23. On our left side, down toward the corner on our near side. Blue Jays first and 10, I formation set, twins to the far side of the field. To the wide side, Bruce Rushton in motion. Option play goes that way. Handoff, House. He's close to the first down. Give him 9 on first down.
That was a lot better play. Nice blocking up front. Never got touched, so he's about 6 yards into the my play by now after all these years. But I'm guessing they're just going to run for it, but we'll see what happens.
Twins to the right side. Now they break the formation. House goes setting up tight end on the right side. AO's the lone setback. And he'll take it on a draw play. He's got a big hole near side 40, 45, 50, 45, cuts back and nailed. They got him at the 48-yard lines where he ended up stepping out of bounds.
The defense got everybody to the wide side of the field, just blocked this side of the field and sealed off the middle in a big run.
Twins to the right for the Blue Jays. Same formation now as they break the I formation set. Twins to the right side. Handoff goes deep to Kofeld. He's got a big hole, 40, 35. First down. What blocking off that right side? They're going to go with just a one-back set. They're not going to bring in AO. They bring in another tight end, so they got double tight ends in there.
And they've been running this double tight end formation already.
First and 10 from the 35. Roeder's going to throw.
Yeah,
Bump and go to Sloan. He's wide open and he dropped it again. Same thing. He let it get to his body, Craig, and it bounced off his shoulder pad. If he gets his hands out there, it's no chance.
No one, I don't think, can.
Now we got a flag, and what do we got? Something about Jared. He's ticked.
I think it's time to get Jared out of there, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to put in, that's Jared's competitive spirit. That's just the way he is, and coaches are letting him know about it, and he's letting them know what's going on.
He is doing that. Quarterback draw. Nice read. Nice cut by Roeder. Good block, and he got 5 out of it. Great defense by the Bulldogs. That looked like that was going to go big. Instead, it's only a 5-yard pickup back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you're right. It was a
21-0 Blue Jays. We're inside 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Blue Jays in 4-down territory inside the 40 at the 35 of the Bulldogs. 3rd and 10 right here from the shotgun. Oh, it's snapped way over Roeder's head. Scoops it up back at the 40. Still mishandles it. Now he's got it at the 35. Tries to turn the corner. If he can get the corner, he's got a chance. Oh, and he's tackled from behind.
Well, they tried to get it back, and actually he got about 17 yards back because he got the ball back up to the 45.
Got back to the 45, which is only a loss of 10.
Luckily, he had some offensive guys that were aware of what was going on and came back to help him deflect some of the traffic because he had 4 guys chasing him down.
Looked like a punt return. Low snap. Dan gets it away. Terrible kick, but it's going to work out okay for the Blue Jays. It hits at the 25, takes a decent roll, and it'll be down at about the 21. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. That was just a mess right there.
That was the ones you put the 10.
That was really good. 21-yard line. Bulldogs have it after the Blue Jays circus act. High formation set. Handoff goes to the deep back Mans. He's hit and drops short of the line of scrimmage. Lost another yard. Got a timeout, I think. I think the Blue Jays are going to take timeout. They do. I want to get the ball back there. It's day even more.
Yeah, well, they got his hand taped up now, so maybe that's why he was dropping them when it hit off his shoulder pad. I don't know.
Who knows? 2nd down and 11. Draw play, and Mans is stopped. He's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage again. Great play. Is that Joel? No, that's Sprigg.
It's that don't work if you're a lineman.
Nope. Yeah, and the only thing that makes it a little better is when you get a little grass in the face mask.
Oh, yeah.
Third down and 12. Back to throw. Getting pressure, rolling out, and he's sacked. Defensive pressure by the Blue Jays. There's 5 blue and gold jerseys laying on top of Craig Mann.
Pulling the ball. He's the best punter we've seen all year. I don't care what team we played or even our own team. He's just hammering the ball.
Except for Chris Davis that one night.
Well, yeah, Davis, right.
Good snap. Here comes a kick from Schultz. It's going to be returnable, coming toward the near side. Nope, not returnable. Out of bounds. Oh, it took a great Osborne bounce. That was like 6 or 8 inches.
But he's had 3 punts like that.
Just a good kicker. Trips to the right side of the formation for the Blue Jays. Doesn't look like enough people. Well, there we go.
Kofeld's on the sideline, and we're not sure who's in there. Now Kyle decides they're gonna put Kyle in at tailback.
I didn't think it looked like quite enough guys. Trips to the right side. Roeder's going to throw into the wind. Steps up, lots of time. Throws down the right sideline for Sloaney. Did he get it? Nope, incomplete. It was on the far side, well defended that time.
Going over this way, so exactly right. It's going right into where he's throwing, so that's why it knocked down. That's why Sloan had to kind of make a jump ball out of it.
Same formation we saw before with double slots to the right side out of the shotgun. Roeder avoids the rush. Now steps up. He's got some running room. If he can get a block, and he cuts it inside. Needed to cut it outside. He had House over here ready to throw a block for him, but cut it inside instead of out. He'll gain about 4, but now we're inside a minute.
They used all their less than a minute, 52 seconds now in this half. They're going to have to do something. They can't spike it. It's 3rd and 5.
Roeder drops back into the gun, and he'll throw. Looks near side. Nice pass to House. Gets out of bounds across the 50 at the 47, 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10 with quarter.
They got him out of bounds. Give him time to get up to the play. They don't have to hurry because it's not going to start until they snap the ball now because it's out of bounds play.
High formation set. Twins to the right. Tight end left for the Blue Jays. Again, no timeouts. Roeder's going to throw. Looks right side. Out pass way overthrown over the head of Sloan. Incomplete. Well, good job with the old clock there.
That's too bad. 4 seconds. That's probably pretty close.
So 2nd down 10 for the Blue Jays. They have the football at the 47-yard line of the Bulldogs. They're going to run the 2-minute offense here. They send House in motion from left to right. 1 back set. Roeder, quarterback draw. He's going to keep it. He cuts it up inside. Now he cuts back to the left. He's across the 40, 35, 30. Down inside the 30 at the 28. Rolls from 29, 28. Roeder spikes it. And it's 2nd down and 10 with 26.
The game, the officials are in a hurry to set it, whereas other points of the game they're not. And I don't know why that is.
Into this win, the Blue Jays are going to need at least another 10 yards probably to get in Charlie's field goal range. He's into a pretty stiff win, and they're at the 30 right now. Play action pass, great fake. Dan steps up, gets away from one guy. Oh, he's tripped up. Great tackle. That's a great sack by Conway. They really got to hurry.
So that was a bad play there.
Dan tried to get away from him, and he does spike the ball. Now we got a flag, so it's 5 more yards back. Everybody wasn't set. 7 seconds to go. Blue Jays going to have one chance. It's kind of daisical to the line of scrimmage. Now they spike it with 3 seconds left to go.
Yeah, this one they got to get the ball up the field. This is the last play of the half unless there's a defensive penalty because it's 4th down. It's a long ways to go, and there's 3 seconds left.
Roeder out of the shotgun, steps back. It's a good block from Katz. Looks down the near sideline. Oh, Sloan's wide open, and he dropped it again.
Doing it.
You can imagine wearing a cutoff or baggy as you were cruising and surfing music of one of the most popular musical groups of the 60s. Yes, it is the 3rd installment of the Beach Boys halftime, and the Norton City High School Marching Blue Jays, under the field direction of senior drum major Iceland Lofton, begins its final edition with an opening drill that really shows how the band can get around. The band now enters the field to call Murphy's arrangement of Brian Wilson and Mike Love, I Get Around. Tuesday thriller, bringing their third straight new routine in a row with our third new beat voice tune in a row. Our three twirlers this year from our left to right are junior Pam Foley, freshman Lisa Jones, and senior Trisha Hagman. We slow it down a little for the reflected hit that speaks of the security, solace, and green potential of your own special room. The girls include some rhythm routine as the band plays. Paul Murphy's arrangement of Brian Wilson and Gary Usher's In My Room. This final performance of a trip down memory lane with the Beach Boys in an attempt to have some fun. That is until her daddy takes the T-Bird away. The band hopes you find the T-Bird going and coming in this out routine to Paul Murphy's arrangement of the Brian Wilson and Mike Love hit from 1964 entitled Fun, Fun, Fun. To welcome our opponents from Osborne by forming a block code. Osborne's fight song isn't an original, but it certainly is unique, and it isn't used by a lot of other schools. this fenced out Concord Valley tune entitled Stein Song. Returns to the home side of the field to form blocks of NCHS to our home school fight song. Blue Jay students, parents and fans, please stand and join in singing the NCHS fight song, Onward Norton. You're also invited to join the band in shouting NCHS at the completion of each record. Your drum major will cue with her fist. Please. NCHS alma mater composed by alumnus Bill Ward, the yellow and the blue. Group that helps shape the popular music industry. The band appreciates the attention and support of their fans. We hope you'll join us in 3 weeks as the band looks forward to senior night and a haunting evening of halftime entertainment when Beloit comes to town. The band wishes the volleyball team the best of luck in the Wisconsin tournament tomorrow, and they wish the same to the tennis team at Beachland next Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2003 Norton Community High School Marching Blue Jays and the fight song of our favorite sports team, NCHS own Onward Norton.
And,
there a full moon?
And yeah.
It's got that full moon kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it's like Halloween on football night on Halloween where everything's kind of whacked out.
Here we go. The Blue Jays are going to receive. They'll be going from our left to right. And what a kick. It goes about 10 yards toward the sideline. Did they recover before it went out of bounds?
Well, they came pretty close if they didn't. And
Osborne's got it. It was the most horrendous kick I've ever seen in my life. It went right off the guy's side of his foot. It went about
5 and just kind of stops there. Blue Jays kind of not knowing what to do, looking around, let Osborne recover it.
Well, let's go defense. Receivers left and right, I formation set. Man's the deep back, nothing doing. Joel broke it up and then coming over to finish it off, Dan Roeder and Sean Lauer. I was going to say Dan Lauer, but he used up his eligibility.
Now they didn't even get that one.
Second and 12 from the 37 of the Blue Jays. Bulldogs have it, receivers left and right. Craig Manns under center. He'll hand off to the fullback, falls forward almost to the original line of scrimmage before he's stopped by Roeder and C.J. Thiele, tripped up there by Lauer. Yeah, 4-down territory for the Bulldogs, obviously inside the 40. Receivers left and right. Manns will throw. Getting some pressure now, looks near side, and he's sacked. Back outside the 40 at the 43, and that was a jailbreak there. There was 1, 2, 3. Got to thank Danny Fonensteel and his crew. Dan's got him a crew now. That keeps the beak looking sharp.
Got the beak crew going.
They touched him up a little, and we think they got a big surprise in mind for us the next home game. Blue Jays almost get it, and another great kick. Over the shoulder catch by Katz at the 10. Tries to return it upfield, nice outside cut at the 15. Nailed at the 20, but good job by Kyle to get him out of the hole. He made an over the shoulder catch at about the 7. You're going to like it. They got the surprise for us the next home game. They're going to do some stuff that we're going to really like. Hand off to the deep back. Kofeld finds a big hole. Nice cutback. He's across the 30, and he's got it back for the first down.
Great opening on that side.
Field position, and Norton gets it back with 9:46 and the clock moving in the third quarter, leading 21-0. We want to thank Mike Wenny for updating you on the scores. Colby making a bit of a comeback there against Smith Center.
Putting some points on the board, making a game of it.
Tight end left. Osborne showing blitz, hitting the backfield is Kofeld, fights forward. Boy, he did a great job to get back just close to the line of scrimmage. He was hit 3 or 4 yards deep. Might have lost a yard, but just...
could have been a lot worse, and he goes out, and that's their punter, too. That's number 14. Conway, and he goes out after that hit.
And their only receiver, he's got the only 2 passes they've got. Now play action pass, looking near side. Roeder finds Sloan near the sideline. Great catch by Jared. He caught that like a receiver.
Roeder throws the ball as he's making his cut backwards and comes back about 4 yards, and the ball's there as he gets there. So that was a great timing play.
First and 10, Blue Jays, 48-yard line their own. Twins to the left side. Handoff goes to the deep back, Kofeld. Again, if nice hold, dives over the top. He's going to get out to the 45-yard line. This is maybe as well as I've seen Charlie run all year. He's
getting hit himself. Yep. He's lowering the shoulder. He's lowering the boom on the defenders. Yeah, he knocked the linebacker out the last time he carried the ball. So that's what you need out of a straight-up runner.
Yep. 8-yard gain, second down and 2. Rushton in motion. Handoff goes inside to House. He's going to be close to a first down now. He falls forward. Boy, House just never stops them little short legs moving, does it?
Yeah, he doesn't. And Conway's hurting because Conway hit him there kind of dazed and walking around.
He's limp arming that right arm. He doesn't move it much.
He's just hanging it down. So, yeah, that's too bad.
Receivers left and right for the Blue Jays. Offset eye near on the near sideline. Now play action pass. Dan fakes one way, fakes the other way. Now he's going to run. 40, 35. Oh, cuts back and his feet went out from under him at the 33. I hope he's okay. Might have turned an ankle, but hands up and all right.
Tailbacks are, but tailbacks aren't. They got to get in that mode. Once the ball's getting turned up, you got to get down and lay a block.
7-yard gain for Roeder. Second down, 3. Osborne showing blitz, and I think they may have come across too quick.
Yeah, they were getting up to the line of scrimmage trying to get the count. Shouldn't have too much trouble doing that. The Blue Jays have dominated this drive.
Still 21-0 Blue Jays, but you know, you can sure tell the difference in this Osborne team since Clint Merritt started coaching them. They're playing and they just don't quit, playing with a lot of fire. Twins to the right side. Roeder's going to throw. Slant pass to Sloan. Has to come back to get it. Great catch by Jared in traffic. Gets to the 35, but he's on 3rd and 4. One back set. They're going to go with double tight ends. Shirk on the left side. Matty on the right side. Jared Sloan split wide left and Bruce Rushton wide right. Play action pass. Roeder rolls near side. Got time. Looks underneath. He's got a man there. Matty 30. Steps across 25. Has got the first down at the 22-yard line. Boy, that looks so easy. You wonder why they don't
play the rest of these guys.
AO comes in at the tailback spot as House comes out. Look for Aaron to get the ball. And it's double tight end still. Receivers left and right from the 23-yard line. Draw play. Overly straight, hole 20, cuts outside 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Aaron Overly.
That was a good block out there by Sprague. He led that play. Him and somebody else just nailed him. I don't know who the other guy might, but with his speed outside, he got outside. And Kyle, same way, would have done the same thing.
What a 1-2 punch though when you get Charlie that can bust it up inside, and then you get somebody like that can just pop it out.
Yeah, either him or Kyle can get outside.
Kick by Charlie, what's a duck? Did he make it? I think it got through. I don't know if that's partially deflected or what, but that just barely got over. But good is good, and it's 28-0. Yep. 2 deep backs for the Osborne Bulldogs. Blue Jays are going to kick off. Great kick, great kick. It'll settle back in the 3 now. It goes into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're going to take 30, 5:29 to go in the third. Blue Jays up 28-0.
Final score, Norton Valley 6, Victoria 52.
Osborne with it at the 20-yard line. I formation set. Handoff goes inside to the fullback, and he just runs into a pile. 44, 77, 13, 65.
They're free safety, but I don't know what their name of was. They got all kinds of fancy names. They got a five-man front line.
I formation set, 2nd down and 9. Quick pitch goes to the right side. Slowing him down is House, and then finishing him off. That was the tailback Mans, and he's knocked down back near the.
Now they got to be looking past here. They'll probably loosen up their defense a little, spread it out.
So Osborne continues to get negative yardage on the ground. Back to throw, slant pass again, and it's complete again to Conway, but much better defended. It's a gain of only about 6 or 7. Lance read that perfectly.
Yeah, and Sean
should get good field position. It was a tremendous kick, so we'll see what Schultz does this time. AJ set up a return.
Schultz been an excellent punter.
He's been their best weapon. There's no doubt about that. Kick goes away, and again a beauty. It's a spiral into the wind and carries back to the 30. Holy smoke, what a great kick. Here comes Katz near side and breaks 1 tackle. We got a flag down from clear across the field. I think there's some oohing and on about a block in the back.
Brian Luft just hammered somebody, but did another 50-yarder. That was into the wind. Into the wind.
Crazy.
50 yards in the air.
Kofeld and Hauserman the setbacks. Receivers to the left. Quarterback counter near side. Dan going to the short side of the field. Everybody else is going to the far side. I think that was misdirection, but it didn't fool anybody in the.
Sometimes it's pre-called, but we don't know which way they went that time, but Dan got a couple yards out of it.
2nd down, 8. Twins to the left side once again. That's the wide side of the field. 2:50 to go in the third. Norton up by 28. Handoff to the deep back. Kofeld runs over a guy at the 35. That's at the 40, I guess. Big stick and just bowling him over. Is Charlie. 4 yards for Charlie, so nice evening for the Blue Jays senior tailback. I formation set on 3rd and short. Now they break the I, and they send Hauserman tight end left. Handoff goes to the deep back. Kofeld, big hole. He's near the 50-yard line. First down, Blue Jays.
Well, give him another 7 yards. So 2 7-yard runs in a row. Another nice hole this time.
Broke that long losing streak last year here at home. They'll try and break the losing streak at Smith Center next week, but it won't be easy because they're Edmond playing good football this year. Twins to the near side. Play action pass off a counter fake. Looking down the field, Roeder now goes underneath the Hauserman. Good play, good catch, 40. Steps across the tackle, 35, 30. Knocked down inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. Good pass, catch, and run, and good blocking downfield.
Years, there's a whole different attitude, a whole different way of playing a game, and they're going to be a team that's going to be on the rise. If they ever get some talent, you know, to go with their new attitude, they're going to beat some teams the next few years.
And they've got some talent, they just don't have enough of it. Roeder, option play left side. Pulled down from behind. Great job that time by the defensive tackle for the Bulldogs. That's number 65. Yeah. You know what Mike needs to do? He's doing a great job of getting us these football scores. He needs to find us a baseball score.
There you go. Yeah, baseball scores. Let's see what the Cubbies are doing tonight.
I formation set. Now they send Rushton in motion back toward the formation on 2nd and 12. Play action pass off a reverse. Nope, now he gives it to Rushton on the reverse. Cuts it outside. Great move by Rushton. Another great move. Still on his feet. 25. That's closer than 20. Oh, man. He was dancing and juking and jiving. Foley, you look like you dancing on hot coals. Certainly at this point already in Charlie Foley's field goal range. Twins to the right. Now they break the I formation set and put House at the tight end on the right. It's a wide side of the field. Roeder rolls, throws. He's got a man underneath. Sloan hit at the 19. Fights forward to the 15. I don't know if he's got the first down or not. Yeah, I think he does.
5's going to be 2 good games.
JB's a great coach, I'll tell you. Blue Jays set up, first down, 10 yards to go, 15-yard line, moving now into the wind from our right to left. Handoff goes to the deep back. Kofeld hit, fights forward. Good, tough run again. Inside the 10, down to about the 8.
Yeah, this is by far Charlie's best game of the season. He's run hard.
What he gives you was that straight-ahead power, and he was going down fairly easily, I think, at times, but we're sure not seeing that here tonight.
Good to see him back because he's on the sidelines for a little while nursing a leg.
Yep, second down, 4. Counterplay near side. Kofeld again. Big hole. He's getting close, and is he in?
Yeah, good.
Touchdown!
That was good, hard running.
We are 45 seconds into the fourth quarter. Blue Jays have scored within the first minute of both the second and fourth quarters. The high snap is high, bringing it down is Rushton. Great hands by the Blue Jay holder, and it's 35-0 Blue Jays.
He needs to kick it way more over to the right this time and let it carry over the middle of the field.
And he does. They carry to the near side. It'll be taken at the 12. They fake the reverse. Mans will keep it around the left side. Nothing but blue shirts over there. He's stopped inside the 15. You know, we've been talking about the kick coverage. It's a little better tonight.
A lot better, and you know,
Probably a couple, 3 kickoffs in because they were getting them inside the 5, inside the 10.
Yeah.
High formation set for the Bulldogs deep back at their own 13-yard line. Handoff goes inside of the fullback. Not much there for Corbin. He'll get maybe a yard. It'll be second down and 9.
These are, turning the ball over. Otherwise, the line of scrimmage is where the game's going to be won or lost, as it usually is.
Yep, and that game it almost always is. No gain, second down, 10. Back to pass, and he's pressured. Looks far side. He's got a man there, and almost complete. Good coverage by Rushton, but the ball was underthrown. And a lot of times, Craig, on those underthrown passes, the receiver.
Quarterbacks have no idea where the quarterback's throwing most of the time.
Third down and 9. Blue Jays can keep them bottled up if they can stop them right here, showing blitz. Handoff goes inside. The fullback will get close to the 15. That's number 5. That's Corbett. That's the other good, really good pat on the back from Lucas Melvin over there on the sideline, and well-deserved because Tommy's playing some good football. With the wind, who knows how far Schultz is going to kick this one. The Blue Jays are setting up back on their own side of the 50. Little shorter. It'll be taken at the 50 by Ayo. He's upfield to the 40, 35 to the 30 to the 25, down close to the 20-yard line. Great return. It didn't look like he was kind of cruising
In the ball game now with 9:48 left in the game.
And Seth Mills is in at quarterback. So 2 replacements there for the Blue Jays. Mills will hand off to the deep back. Kofeld finds a big hole inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10. And he's going to be stopped at about the 8.
Yeah, nice. And Charlie just runs straight ahead and gets a big gain.
Josh Green comes in at a fullback on the near side, replacing Maddie. So that's a different position for Josh. Handoff on the counterplay near side. Kofeld busts inside the 5, down to about the 3. So it'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line.
Maybe not see any action if they score again either.
Foley wide right and Rushton wide left. Offset eye for the Blue Jays. Give it to him again. Second and goal from the 3. Nope, give it inside to House. And he's got the touchdown. Jordan Hauserman, I mean, that's just so... Their junior varsity group after this. The kick by Charlie is up and it's good. 42-0 Blue Jays. 8:50 to go in the game. Back in a minute. Hey.
Putting the pressure on. Now it's way out of hand, obviously. 42-0.
Chip shot, kickoff, mishandled. The ball's loose, and Blue Jays have a good crack at it. It bounced off the Osborne guy and ricocheted right toward the Norton approaching line. Let's see who ends up with the ball. I think the Bulldogs end up with it.
Bulldogs are going to get it, but the Blue Jays should have got it. They have 5 guys running right down the ball. And that's another.
Heath Vincent's in there.
Madden on the right corner. You got Jason Green as safety. Lance Rowe playing a linebacker, strong safety actually.
First and 10, hand off to the fullback. Ball's loose.
Blue Jays. Ball's naked. Blue Jays cover it.
Is that a flag or beanbag? Beanbag in there. Yep. So the Blue Jays on the very first possession, very first play by this
defense, one play, but they did their job. Obviously, got a punt recovered.
Andrew Abels, the sophomore, is the new center. He'll snap to Luke Fonensteel, the Blue Jay quarterback. Shine Fisher's the deep back, and now somebody's moving a little early.
Well, they wanted to stop the clock and get everybody organized because with that running clock, everybody gets in a hurry. And it's just like everybody's
there to tackle. Near side for the Blue Jays is Jason Green. Far side is Clay Madden. I formation set, first and 15 now. Second back through, Shine Fisher breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Good, tough, hard run up to about the 20.
Yeah, we haven't got to see Shine run.
Wide out on the near side.
Second down and about 8. 7-yard pickup by Fisher on first down. Counter play comes left side. Shine Fisher again, tries to pop it outside, and he's hit and dropped. Might have needed to just cut that one up.
He's the quarterback.
So Blue Jay, boy, Luke Fonzie only gets like 3 snaps. Now Brockman was back out there, the freshman quarterback. Offset eye for the Blue Jays. Second down and 7. Quick pitch to the right side. Shine Fisher tries to turn the corner. He's chased down from behind. That's the difference in Shine this year and before. He's put on probably, 30 pounds, and he just doesn't have joined by Shine Fisher and Lance Rowe.
Well, he may be as fast as he used to be, but other guys are just as fast.
Good point. Maybe it's that comparison thing, probably. Luke, he'll roll out to his right. And throw. Oh, he had a man right there. Luke kind of short-armed. He would have been short of the first down anyway. It falls incomplete.
He was short-armed to protect himself. It's 2-0, setting up the score right now, and looks like that's where it'll end unless somebody breaks one open here.
Man's under center. Handoff inside of the fullback. Pops it outside. Great ankle tackle by Lance Rowe.
Yeah, that's one of those that's going to get...
A bunch of people running in and out of the lineup for the Blue Jays. We're not going to catch them all. We're doing our best here. Second down, 6. Mans will hand off to the deep back, tries to cut it back, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, pops outside, he's got some running room, 40, 45, 50, runs over a guy at the 45. That was Brockman that brought him down, but he took most of the punishment. But you got seniors against freshmen.
Yeah, and they just give up the big play right there, and not too big, still a lot of ways to go to score.
47-yard line, Mans is going to throw, looks far side, he's got a man there and he just dropped it. Flat and dropped it, so it's second down and 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the game.
He's playing free right now. He's playing free safety right now.
I'm sure Kansas do a great job. It's just rare seeing a 50 number as a strong safety or free safety.
Yeah, that's right.
Forward to the line of scrimmage and then beyond up to near the 40-yard line for the Osborne Bulldogs.
Play to give a little more experience.
Third down and about 5 for the Bulldogs. Norton's with a 42-0 lead. Handoff goes to the deep back, breaks through to the secondary. He's got the first down close to the 35-yard line. That's a new ball carrier for Osborne, number 28, Casey Delaney. He's been hurt for 4 or 5 games, and so good to see him back into the lineup. Handoff goes to the near side. Once again, that's Delaney. Buried by Wiseman at about the 31-yard line.
On the sideline, so,
So second down and about 6. Inside a minute to go. Looking to throw. Mans is going far side. He's got a man out there. Great coverage by Madden to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play by Madden. It was a tough play and a good play.
Mark Sheets comes in. Austin Brooks will check out.
Shane Mapes playing that defensive end on the left side.
Might be the last play. Handoff goes to Delaney. He's going to be ridden down. Great tackle by Pat Burton that time from behind.
Very good. Nice job by Burton.
15 seconds. Not
They've been doing all night, and now they're going to set up and kick an extra point if they can, and that'll be
it. So it's either going to be 42-6 or 42-7, depends on what happens right here. There's a snap, the hold is there, the kick is blocked. 42-6, the final score. The Blue Jays put win number 6